It's always good to get out in the woods, but especially when you're on the trail of white-tailed deer. We're out here in Wicomico County for a little bow hunt, but we're also going to find out how modern technology helps keep those hunters on the right trail.
This is a real nice doe that she's been on camera quite a bit.
Steve Hallman is using a trio of trail cams to zero in on the deer he's hunting on the outskirts of Salisbury.
This is a nice 6-point that's walking around. That's a young deer. That's going to be a really nice deer in a couple years. I haven't seen much sign for rut yet, so I definitely like to see if any behavior changes in the deer. And obviously I know there are 2 shooter bucks walking around the property. One a good 10-point, and then a real nice typical 8 that at least a 4.5-year-old deer that would be a real nice one to get taken out. So.
He knows this, of course, because of his trail cameras that are spread throughout the property. And hunters use the information they capture on disc to figure out when and where it's best to hunt.
Here we sit.
Here we sit in a ladder stand overlooking some well-traveled trails, waiting to see some of those deer that Steve has been cataloging for weeks.
We're centrally located in the woods here, so this is a nice spot to sneak in the morning. And as they're coming out of the fields, they'll start to filter back in through this area. So a lot of times it's not a first light kind of spot.
We hear a doe close by. But we never get to see her, or any other deer for that matter.
We had that one doe come in probably about 60, 70 yards away and blew at us for a while. But at this point, I think our normal deer coming in and out of the field, we didn't get on them this morning. But right now, they're starting to move back to bedding for the morning, and they'll start moving around a little later this evening. So for now, I'd say it's about time to climb down and call it a morning.
But before we officially call it a morning,
Check the card. See what we missed. Hopefully nothing. Nope, late last night, around 1 a.m. It's a group of good does. They were in at 1 o'clock and then around 4 o'clock this morning.
although this hunt did not produce any whitetail, by no means was it a bust. One of the keys to having a good hunt is knowing where the deer are, and the use of trail cams helps to unlock a successful whitetail season. So good luck to all the hunters this year, and keep checking those cameras.